Hey Connections Church, this is your 3-minute message. This week we are looking at 1 Kings chapter 19, and it's the story of the Old Testament prophet Elijah. Elijah the prophet is one of the most significant of the Old Testament prophets. He prophesied mainly to the northern kingdom of Israel that had strayed away from the Lord. And Elijah's story is so fitting for us today because Elijah in chapter 19, he experiences massive disappointment and fear and discouragement and depression. If we're honest, we all experience highs and lows, and 2020 has been a really difficult year for many people, and I think everyone is going to relate really well with Elijah in chapter 19. You see, Elijah sees the miraculous in the previous chapter. 1 Kings 18, it's kind of like the highlight reel of Elijah's story. Everything is going really well, but the wheels fall off in chapter 19. Elijah is at a low point in his ministry. He is ready to quit. He even wants to die. The big idea in the message is this: Bible heroes experience discouragement, disappointment, and depression too. And so we take a look in the message at Elijah's ministry, this low point in his ministry. The first thing we see is that Elijah runs away. He's exhausted, he is afraid, and he neglects to ask the Lord what to do. He feels like a failure, and he runs. The second thing we see is that we see Elijah's rest and rejuvenation. God is so gracious to Elijah. Like a caring parent, the Lord forces Elijah to rest and eat and to be restored. And finally, we see that Elijah receives fresh direction. The Lord ministers to Elijah. He corrects his wrong perspective. He gives Elijah a new assignment. You see, God is not done with the prophet Elijah. The biggest takeaway for us, I think, is this: listen to the Lord and receive his grace. I love how the Bible shares the highlight reel, but it also shares the low point for many of the heroes of faith. If you're feeling discouraged or disappointed or uncertain or even depressed today, Elijah's story from 1 Kings 19 is a really great place for you to go. You can check out the full message at connectbillings.com/watch.